Hi, Fred. It's Gary. Sorry if I haven't been getting back to you. I've been on the road, very busy in the last couple of days. It's just been a wildfire out here. September seems to have exploded. My apologies, but I just wanted to show you how to quickly fix that scanning problem that you're having where you scan the product and nothing happens, no error. So if you go to the point of sale, you can do this downstairs, you can do this upstairs, it's totally up to yourself, but doing it downstairs on the point of sale system, go to the top left-hand corner of the point of sale. In my case, it says POS LPOS demo. Yours, it will say something else. And when you click it, you'll see this little list show up. And then you'll go down to where it says peripherals. Select peripherals. Of course, the problem that we're having is with the scanner. So select scanner. And remember what I told you on the telephone, your scanner definition table is just not reading that UPC code. So if I come over to this window right now and where it says test input, just put my cursor there, and now scan the product across the scanner. You should see the UPC code come across like so. Excuse me, not a Y, right? And in some cases, you might see an A in front of it, or you might see an FF in front of it. You have several different ways that scanner could be reading that product. But when you scan it and hit enter, it's going to say no match found. That's what the problem is. It can't find anything in there with that kind of definition. So you'll say, okay, that's fine, no match found. So if I highlight this UPC code down here and then copy it, I don't think you can right-click. Yeah, you can right-click and copy, and then go to here just before you see all those ones, and right-click and paste that in there. Control B maybe. Now, when I scan that product now again, it's going to say match found on line 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Oh, so it's finding a match here now. But once you've done that, you can simply highlight the FF and hit keyed. Okay, so it turns black like these guys up here, and turn off the PLU part, because you don't want that to be part of your PLU. Now hit enter. Now it says match found on line 11, and the data that's going to the system looking for the UPC code is only 1, 2. It doesn't have the FF in it, and it's going to the PLU function. Now it's not saying match not found. So you've basically corrected your problem. Now you may want to try several other types of UPC codes, but you'll see that if I grab one product of many that are not scanning, one particular vendor, let's say Trident or Juicy Fruit or whatever brand, if you get one scanning, all of those products from that vendor should scan. Now I'll say OK. I'll say OK again, and you basically fixed your problem. Now you should be able to come back out to your point of sale and scan that product again. Excuse me. Scan that product again, and when you scan the product, it should come up. It might come up and say, sorry, PLU is not in file, or it's just going to scan and the product's okay. If it says the product is not in file, look at the UPC code here. Just make sure that that is actually a product that's in the file. If it's not in the file, then that's why it's not working. But other than that, you shouldn't have a problem. That's the fix to your problem, and that's basically what you have to do. You may take various types of products, like Coca-Cola products. Do one of all the Coca-Cola type products. Go to your other brand of products, maybe yogurts, and you got 50 different flavors, but you only have to scan the one type of flavor in there and get it in that scanner definition table. If you want me to do that again, I go up here to the top left-hand corner. I go to Peripherals. Then I select Scanner, and then I select Definition Table. Again, When I scan the product, it may have an A in it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever the PLU code may be, and then when I scan it, it'll say again, no match found. Okay. All I have to do now is highlight that product, copy that product, come back up here, hit enter once so I create a little blank, and I'll paste it in there. Now notice how the entire UPC code up here is black. I'm going to highlight the whole thing. I'm going to hit PLU because I want it to be red, because I know that's what I want when it looks in the database to read the entire number. But this particular number, I want it to key in on anything that starts with an A. Forget the A, so we hit the PLU button and read just the number only. Okay? So if I take my cursor off, you'll see that A is black and has a line under it. So that means that when I highlight it, it only has this button down over here. If I highlight all the red ones, you'll see that it has this button down. So I'm telling it, this is what I want to call the PLU, not the A, because I know when I look at my database, that UPC code does not have an A in the product. So everything's good. I hit OK, hit OK again, and when I scan that product, everything should be fine.